I sold my car to pay for my dying mother's medicine. Then I found her secret bank account with $380,000. What's the most shocking family secret you've ever discovered? I found out my parents were actually broke after my mom died last year. For my entire childhood, money was always too tight. We lived in a small apartment. I worked 3 jobs to put myself through community college. My student loans are still crushing me at 28. Meanwhile, my younger brother got the same speech when he started looking at schools. We just can't afford it, honey. You'll need scholarships or loans like your sister. But mom was diagnosed with cancer. I moved back home to help care for her. I used my limited savings to help with medical bills. My dad said insurance wouldn't cover. I maxed out my credit cards buying dissonance. I even sold my car 2 days after the funeral. My dad and brother left for a healing trip to clear their heads. I stayed behind to clean out mom's things like I promised. In her closet, hidden behind old photo albums, I found a manila envelope. My inside was a bank statement. My mom had a separate account with over $380,000 in it. There were also property deeds for a lake house I'd never heard of and investment records going back 15 years. My hands started shaking. This didn't make sense. We were supposed to be struggling when I called my dad, he answered. From what sounded like a resort, I could hear people laughing and music in the background. Dad, I found mom's bank statements, silence, and the property deeds, and the investment portfolio. He cleared his throat. Were we ever actually broke? My voice cracked. It's complicated, he said. Your mother and I agreed that you kids should learn the value of hard work. Silver spoons ruin people. So you watch me work myself to exhaustion, take out loans I'll be paying for decades, while sitting on enough money to have paid for my entire education 10 times over. You are stronger for it, he replied. Look at your brother. He never had to struggle. That's why he can't hold a job. I felt like I couldn't breathe. What do you mean? He'd been working at that marketing firm for years. That's why I couldn't help with mom. Another long silence. Your brother never had a marketing job. He's been managing the lake house property as his only responsibility. We've been supporting him since he dropped out of the college classes we secretly paid for. I hung up. 3 hours later, my brother called. Dad said he found out. Look, it wasn't my idea to keep you in the dark. They thought you were the responsible one who would handle struggle. I was the fragile one who needed protection. You knew, I whispered, all these years while I worked night shifts and ate gyeongyo for dinner. I wanted to tell you, he said, but then it had gone on so long and I was afraid you'd hate me. He was right. A week later, my father's lawyer contacted me. My mom had left instructions that I receive half of everything after her death. The other half would go to my brother. I used the money to pay off my loans. I sold my half of the lake house to my brother for $1, not because he deserved it, but because I wanted nothing from the lie they built. Dad calls every Sunday now. I let it go to avoid now. My brother sends texts about family healing. But how do you heal from discovering your entire struggle? It was an experiment that the people who watched you suffer had the power to stop it all along. I don't want their money. I just wanted the truth. And now that I have it, I'm not sure what to do with it.